Hello and welcome back to another video. So I was gonna start this video in our apartment or in our motel, but for some reason we can't get in there, and I think our lease expired, so I'm worried that all my stuff is gone. That would be horrible, so let's hope that's not a thing. Okay, so I think worst case we can do this item retrieval thing. Okay, so we can get all of our stuff back. All right, so that's perfect. Now before we do that though, can we just re-rent the motel? Actually, before we do anything, let's just take everything out. Oh wait, this is gonna be a pain. I'm guessing we can just grab all our stuff and move it once we have a new motel. Thing is, do we want to re-rent this motel for 2,500 or try and find a cheaper one, because it is taking a decent amount of our money. I really want to get a house, but again, we have nowhere near the amount of money for that. So I think for now I might just go around, check a bunch of the motels and see if I can find a cheaper one that's still, you know, relatively in a good area, and then we'll come back here and start moving all of our stuff. Obviously it'd be a lot easier to get one here, but the 2,500 a week is quite a lot of money. Yeah, I'm gonna go look around at a couple motels. Maybe we're gonna be moving today. Also, before this episode continues, I did get a new headset. There's a little bit more noise and our bike is totaled, but I did get a new headset, so if I do sound a little off in this video, the noise canceling I'm still getting used to, so that would be why. I'm gonna repair my bike and go check out a couple motels, see if I can find one for a little bit of better deal, and I will see you guys then, or if we're just coming back here and re-renting this one. Either way, see you guys in just a little bit. And we're back. So I looked around and checked a couple of them. The only one that seemed to be cheaper than this one was Pink Cage, and unfortunately I went there and it seems like they were at full capacity. Now I do know there are some cheaper ones up north. Only problem is, of course, they're up north. It's nice being able to just wake up here in the city. So I think honestly we're just going to renew this. Now the bad thing that I realized while I was looking around is that all of our plants that we've been growing for the past couple days in that room are most likely dead, or I'm guessing since of course my rent was up, they most likely took my plants away. But either way, let's redo this. Also, actually, before we do, I want to say off camera I've been doing quite a lot of grinding. As you can see, we are up to 21,000 in the bank account, pretty much double what we had before. So yeah, definitely made a little bit more money. We're still gonna need to make a lot more to really do too much, but definitely getting up there now. So let's rent the motel real quick. There we go. Now the question is all my stuff still in here, or will this go into my apartment? I'm guessing it won't go into my apartment. Wait, which motel did we get? I didn't check. Motel room number 2. Okay, so I think we're on the bottom floor this time, which is a little bit nicer. Oh yeah, it's right here. Okay, that is yeah, it's quite nice. Pretty much the same layout, I'm guessing. Yeah, everything. Ooh, free plant. What kind is this? Pineapple. Okay, well, I mean, we lost some plants and we also got a free plant back, I guess. You know, why not? Let's at least water that while it's here. I'll take that. I'll take it. I mean, sucks that we lost all our plants, but at least we got one back in return, kind of. So quickly, I think I'm just gonna go and move everything from in here back into our motel. Give me 1 second and I'll be back with you guys once we're done with that. Alrighty, and we are finally fully moved in. Let me make sure our door's closed. Don't want anyone interrupting us. So I moved everything over. I did drop some trash on the ground that we didn't need, and again, since the last episode I've been doing a lot of grinding. I did a bunch of fishing. Now I don't know where to sell these kinds of fish, like including the turtles. The person who I actually got the fishing supplies from and who I was able to sell this stuff to told me that apparently he has a brother down at the recycling center. So we went down there, weren't able to sell any stuff, and I did see a sketchy guy in the back, but tried to sell to him as well, to no avail. We could actually go back there again and try it, just to show you guys kind of what it's like, and maybe Alan or some of our other friends could help us out with some of the info. But for now, I also organized everything. So again, our fishing stuff is at the top. We have this random just kind of materials and such on the left here. At the bottom here, we have all of our pawn stuff, and on the right, we have all of our little bit more illicit stuff, as well as our stuff for our plants. And then I also started with these 10 chlorinated water buckets in our apartment. If I use them, nothing happens, so I have no idea what those are for. I don't even know if they're valuable or not. We'll probably have to ask some people on that either way. But for now, what I think we're going to do is probably just keep going. We need to make a little bit more money. Again, we have made a lot since the last episode. We're up to 18,000, but we still need quite a lot more to actually be able to do anything. So for the time being, I think we're going to just cut it here, and I will come back when we're either doing something a little bit more interesting or we are figuring out the rest of our day. Also, Alan as well as Brick, the two friends that we've met so far that we've been kind of hanging out with and selling to and doing some other stuff with, told me that they were trying to do a big run of these crystals, but they don't know how to actually do them. Now, they have all of the pure baggies. Apparently you need like 200 or some crazy amount of them to be able to do this run, but they don't have the information on how to actually do the run itself. Now, we do know quite a couple people in the city who are quite knowledgeable, such as Storm and Lolly and a couple of those few, so we might try and see if we can buy the info from them, or just find it out on our own from asking around. And they said if we were able to get them that info, that would be our buy-in into the run, and apparently the run can make us a ton of money. He was saying anywhere from $50,000 to $100,000 possibly, which again, split between three of us is still like a good 25k for us, which is again way more than what it's even in our bank account. So that would be amazing. I'm going to try and figure that out. I'm going to try and figure out some other stuff. We might try and do a little bit of the figuring out for how to sell these turtles and other fish that I wasn't able to. Either way though, I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit when we're either figuring out the info on the runs and or finding something interesting to do. I will see you guys in just a little bit.
But yeah, I mean, we're gonna be able to do fun things soon, hopefully.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, let me lower my voice a little bit. So I got some nice information.
Really?
About something new outside the drug run, but the kind of the drug run that hopefully your guy knows is gonna enable this endeavor.
Okay.
G6 weapon trucks.
Oh shit.
Yes sir, yes sir. But before we're able to do that, we need to hit a Fleeca. So we might be trying to attempt to get ready in, let's say, the next week for a Fleeca, and maybe try and hit a Fleeca. So I mean, I'm telling you because I would love you to join in if you want.
100%. Also, I love making plans, so if you guys need someone to make plans for this or whatever, I am down 100%.
Yes sir, yes sir. The hack is fucking hard.
Okay, so this is my thing, mate. I am not a hacker. I that's way too much. I can do driving, but the pressure of hacking is way too much.
We have a hacker.
Okay.
Dark web hacker. He does like S boosts and stores without triggering alarms. That's how.
Okay, so he's good.
He's good.
Speaking of that, I want to get into the boosting ASAP, but I have the laptop, I have the VPN, but I just don't know what else I need for it.
You need a tablet.
I have the I have the tablet, the iPad.
Hey, you just go.
Do I need any more tools though?
You need to make a hacking device.
That's the problem. I don't have that.
So for making a hacking device, I'm in the middle of. I'm actually waiting for the lieutenant. You met the lieutenant, did you?
No.
Oh, okay. But I've talked to you about him, right?
Yeah. He has a bunch of money and shit, right?
Yeah.
He's trying to fund you guys or something.
Well, he has a lot of stocked up things right now, like cash in pocket. He's kind of emptied out, but he has all the things we need ready.
Does he need someone to run the clean stuff for him? Because
that might be the case. I have been talking to him. He's been.
Do you want to just drive around instead of just being here? Just because.
Yeah.
Just in case. I like to be a little extra paranoid. I'm just gonna park this real quick. All right, we met up with Alan, just sold him some stuff, and now we're talking to him about some potential future plans, and maybe we could start running some bills for this lieutenant guy that's apparently been helping them with money-wise and a lot of their jobs.
Yeah, so apparently I met his like, I wouldn't say crew, but you know, his boys.
His group, yeah.
Yeah, but his group, like, they seem like, especially one guy, he seems like a complete asshole.
Okay, it seems like there's a lot of idiots and assholes around, so
yeah,
I mean, us not being that already gives us a huge advantage.
Yeah, and he's like, the lieutenant is like a bit of I think he's getting fed up, and you know, when I was telling him, hey, I have these two guys, you know, you and Brick, we would love to, you know, get to meet you, mingle a little bit. You need to, you know, after all, you need to pass kind of the trust test with them as well. You need to, you know, this is gonna be like the crew. Like we're gonna be, you know, very tightly knit, very respectable, and
Exactly.
people need to be, you know, approved from everyone.
I also think, you know, if we want to actually make something, you know, the 3 of us, right, or 4 of us if it includes him, if we ever want to get new people into the group, we need to have like some, I mean, obviously it's in the future, but we need to have some damn hard tests, you know what I mean? Because we want to make this high quality, low quantity, you know?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I mean,
that's where the hacker comes in, because he is another person that I met him when he first started. Somehow he's one of the boys leading, you know, working with the lieutenant. He's a very good guy. He has a very interesting history. Like he cannot be on anything to do with his name or anything. Like he's made me buy him vehicles, and then like he basically gives me the money.
Alan, that's the kind of people we need. The overly paranoid, overly smart criminal. That's who we need. We need to build this shit. You know, we don't want to build a freaking straw house. We need to build a fucking brick by brick, you know?
That's
well, okay, I didn't mean the joke, but you know, I'll take it.
Yeah. Brick would be happy now.
Yeah, I think the 3 of us should have a talk, because to be honest, if we can do this and we can do this right, I think this is the start of a huge beginning. You know what I mean? The beginning of a huge something.
No, I'm all up. I'm all up for that. Like exactly why I'm talking to you. So, the lieutenant is currently in the process of basically talking to his boys, getting black market passwords, locations, all the good stuff, right? All the good stuff. And then, what I wanted to talk to you, I found out the information about G.Strix, basically weapon delivery and crates. Payout is about 250,000 in weapons, and then a lot of marked bills.
I mean, to be honest, the weapons business is the one I've been trying to get into for a long time. We get into that, you know, that's just, I mean, freaking gangs are having wars every other day. We just stay low-key, sell to both sides, we make crazy profit.
Yes, sir. Exactly what I'm thinking, because as far as I'm, you know, my sources are telling me now, I don't know how verified that is, there's only 2 or 3 gangs hitting the weapon trucks, and they are guarding the whole process.
They're probably using them, right? As well, they're probably using the weapons. They're probably not selling them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, they one of them is selling them. Like one of them is Tangang, because I have a contact of the guy that actually sells the weapons for them.
Okay.
And he's like selling AKs for 50k a pop.
Jeez. Okay.
And that's cheap, and people just buy it out like it's bread.
Gangs have money. They just, you know, if we give them a place where they can spend their money, and we give them, you know, either the same or better deals. I mean, honestly, it'd be smart to talk to them if we're gonna start doing it, to make sure we don't start any beef. You know, like we can set prices with them as well. Make sure we're both selling at the same price or something.
Yes, so yeah. This is we can form a little like weapons cartel market.
Exactly. That'd be the dream. I've been wanting to get into the weapons business for forever.
Yes, sir. Only problem is, like I said, we need to be able to get ready to do one, because in order for us to prove ourselves, we need to hit and make one run successful. So we can be like, hey, we did this, we have this.
Yeah, we're not clueless. We know what we're
doing.
Talk.
Yeah, let's talk now, right? Because you know, gangs are all about, you need to prove that you're worth, so they can spend time with you. But I have the whole process. I have the whole blueprint on how to hit it, where to hit it. Now there are some details missing out, like the exact locations on where to start things. But I have the general vicinity, I have the process, I have the requirements, all the hacking cards, all the prep work that's needed. The sticky bombs, the termite, the C4, everything.
Okay. Yeah, so, if we figure out all that stuff, and we're able to actually hit it, and then show this lieutenant guy that, you know, we mean business, we're not just some idiots who don't know how to do anything, you know, I think that'd be the start, right?
No, he wants to join us. He wants to drop his crew right now and join us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I told him, listen, you have to come. You have to you know, meet the guys, talk to them. If you're able to bring value, sure, we can we can talk. But he wants to join us. He's pissed off with his current crew. Only thing he's looking for is respect and smart people that respect and like trust each other and treat each other with you know, some normal human decency.
Exactly, which I don't see. A lot of the gangs are kind of like, you know, I'm a rank above you, you're a little nothing, you know?
Yes,
like,
sir.
If we want to start something, I want everyone to be equal, you know? We should be able to trust each other, you know?
Absolutely.
I mean, obviously as well, like, again, I'm just thinking way in the future, but, you know, we could have a small group of subset people that are... Sorry, I just wanted to wait. But we could have a small group of people that can go do, like, basic stuff for us.
Is that Ivy? That's Ivy.
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right,
So we can keep away from all the important info, you know?
Yeah. And I've been running through alleys and kind of, you know, trying to make connections with the hobos and everything to be like, hey, you supply us with things, we're gonna pay you. Let's make like an exclusive contract. And I'm currently in the, you know, in the process of talking to some of them. Like, they're a very big organization, but they might be open. They might be open to it.
All right. I mean, I'm being honest, Alan. This sounds like the beginning of something great. I mean, if we can keep doing well, and yeah, I think this could be great in the future.
Yeah, I feel like right now all we need, just everything that we need right now is information, and for everyone to stock up on some money to actually be able to gear up, have the vehicles, have the everything.
I'm up to 20k, so I've been working. You know, I've been trying.
No, that's fine. It's not like something like, I'm not saying shit. Chill. I'm not saying you need to have like a specific amount. I'm just saying all of us
so we're prepared.
All of us need to stock up. It doesn't matter if it's money, if it's information, if it's materials, if it's just skills. You know, every single person brings something to the table, and then when we gather, you know, we have a whole table.
Exactly. Just build again. If we want to build this thing, we don't want to rush into this, right? We want to do this slowly in the right way. Exactly.
Yeah. That's what
I'm glad, Alan. I'm freaking glad I met you, my man. I'm glad we have the same thoughts
chance.
as well.
It was pure chance. I'm just surprised. It's so nice. Like, when things like line up like that, it's just nice.
Exactly. Again, if we just keep doing this, we can do well.
Yes, sir. That's why I think we might start, you know. So the Fleeca hit will take some time to come up with a plan, get the materials needed, get the hacking cards and everything like that, get ready with the hacks. But before that, I say let's you know, rub off some rust and maybe hit some stores.
Make sure we're gonna be good and we're all in. You know, if we mess up the first time, it's better to mess up at a store than something like a bank, you know?
Yeah, because the bank is, we cannot mess up there.
Exactly.
Like, we need to hit it, and we need to hit it good, because it's a very big sink of resources. Payout is great. I think it's about 100k, 150k. But
how much is it after the cost of materials, though?
Well, if we get like 60-70k money in pocket after everything, that's even if we get 50k, right? The important
that's still
thing
like a good amount for each one of us.
Yeah, the important thing here is getting the red card so we can actually move on to hacking group sex.
Okay, and I'm guessing not every bank probably carries one of those cards around, right?
Only the big main banks. That's the problem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and when I say Fleeca, I don't mean the small ones. I mean the big one up in Toledo.
Oh, wait, there's other Fleecas.
Yes, sir. You wanna go over there? And
Yeah. I know Toledo Bank, but I didn't realize. Okay.
Oh yeah, Toledo Bank, Fleeca. I call banks. I call Fleeca banks everything. So
okay.
It's like, yeah, but it is up Toledo Bank or the main bank.
The vault.
The vault.
Okay.
Bank, yeah.
All right, we're learning some good info.
The interesting thing is that the lieutenant said that he might have the information on how to open the vault. Really?
Okay, that's huge as well. But again, I want to take this slow. I don't want to, rush into anything. We should definitely make sure we take our time.
I'm just telling you. I'm just updating you on the current status of the information we have.
I appreciate it.
It's very early stages, but at least early stages is we've started, walking the path and getting ready. That's important. There it is.
Okay. I actually heard of someone hitting this earlier.
Yeah, I think somebody hit it yesterday.
Okay. All
But
right.
this is very good money, and it's actually, honestly, I like Paleto because Paleto it's very short of a town, and you can get rid of cops kind of very easily here because you can just do quick turns and.
We could also go up
here.
to the logging camp. There's a tunnel up there. We can have someone block it off as well. There's a lot of areas that you can do stuff.
You know where I need to remember where I found this, because I was metal detecting yesterday, and I found an old sewage tunnel where you can fit with a small car or a bike, and you go off on the other side of the mountain.
Really? Okay.
And a car, like a cop car or like a SUV, cannot go through. Like, it's that kind of a hole.
Okay. I know a lot of those, to be honest. Especially, I don't know, if you put me in a Panto, I should be able to get out.
Man, there's this one Panto that's so modded, it's so fast, it's insane.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
it's like it's insane. Like, these guys, like, I think the bolas or something like that. I think they hit things with a Panto, and it's insane.
Okay.
It's that Panto's just crazy. I don't know.
Also, Alan, so I when I was fishing earlier, right, and I got those turtles, the guy told me to go to the recycling center, and his brother there would be able to do something, but the brother wasn't helping me out. Do you have any idea? Because there's a brother there who you can give stuff, but I don't know what you're supposed to give him. Like, there's a secondary one that's hidden behind the back of it. Do you want to head over there and see if you have any idea?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah. Do you wanna tag it real quick? I got a
I got you.
But...
All right, we're
this
gonna head
might
over
be
here and see
the
if we
illegal
can try
hunting
and
guy.
figure something out. I'll see you guys once we're over there. But, he says it might be the illegal hunting, but I guess we'll see. So if I talk to him, I can give him stuff, but it doesn't seem like he wanted any of the turtles or anything. I've tried, but
maybe it's you've been to the fishing guy, right?
yeah, he said to come down here and talk to his brother, and I'm guessing this is his brother because the other guy up there wasn't buying him.
I'm not sure if this is his brother. Like, did he actually say come here?
Look at that garbage truck.
Okay.
Okay then, that's how little garbage trucks get made, I guess. Okay then. Yeah, so he doesn't have any idea what this thing's for either. Jeez. I think it's nice if it wasn't so crashed.
Process some turtles. Sorry, what was that?
You know the Chumash Pier?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a guy at the end, exactly where you walk in, and he'll buy your illegal, fishing.
Oh,
That's
thank you so
the
much.
brother.
Ah, different brother. I see.
Different brother. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Why would we come to give fishes?
I don't know. He said his brother down the recycling plant. I thought this was a recycling plant. That's what you told me.
Well, it is, but I'm guessing it has many brothers.
I guess so. All right, well, found out some new info. Let's go grab our illegal fish and head over there. I'll see you guys again in just a second. Hopefully, we actually make some good money from them. Alrighty. So, we're over at this Chumash Pier. Well, apparently, we can sell our illegal fishies. I'm gonna go make the run all the way down here, and I'm hoping it sells for a lot. These are really a pain to get. We had to go out into the middle of the ocean for it, pretty much. But let's head to the end of this pier, and hopefully all that effort was worth it. Alrighty. Oh, there's someone fishing over here, it seems. Or is this the guy we talked to? This is the guy we talked to. Alright, so the way... Oh, we can purchase illegal fishing supplies as well. Chum bucket and fish attractor. Oh, those are very cool. Okay. We're gonna have to keep an eye on that. We might want to actually get some of those. So let's see what we get. I'm gonna sell each one individually to start off to see how much money we make per. So the turtles, hopefully these sell for a decent amount. 45 bucks. Okay, not that much. And next we will sell one of our striped bass. Let's see how much we get for that. Really, $35. Really not worth it so far. And I guess we will sell off our last one, the bluefin tuna. How much are you gonna give me for this? 45 bucks as well. So honestly, I really thought we were gonna make a lot more. It really does not seem like oh, whoops, I'm sorry, sir. It really does not seem like fishing is worth it. This fishing was real pain. We had to go out into the middle of the ocean and everything. Yeah, so wow. that really was a waste of our time. It seems like we really did not make much from it. Either way, let's get back with Alan, and I'll just see you guys in a little bit. Again, we're talking with a lot. We have some big plans. Hopefully you guys are excited as well. We're gonna try and build something, not necessarily a gang, but more of like a group, an organization of people. We're gonna hopefully be hitting this group 6 thing soon, get weapons from that, start becoming a weapons dealer, get ourselves more integrated, etc, etc. We have a lot of plans. Either way, I'll see you guys in a little bit when we're talking a little bit more about this, or getting up to something a little bit more interesting again. Unfortunately, didn't make that much money from the fishing, but it is what it is. Alrighty, so I actually think that's going to be about it for this episode. I know this one's a little bit shorter, but we learned some very good info. We talked to Alan a little bit more, and it seems like we're about to start, you know, the beginning of something hopefully great with him. We're going to be starting a little bit of a group, not necessarily a gang, more of like a group slash organization of people to, you know, do a bunch of stuff with, and hopefully we're going to eventually become some sort of weapons dealers. And that's some of the RP that I've wanted to be a part of for a long time, ever since watching, I think it was like Lord of War, whatever it was of Nicolas Cage. I was like, damn, I want to do that in GTA. But either way, we did that, and then we also did the illegal fish selling. Now, I don't think it was worth it for the turtles. Those took forever to get, but we might want to try the chum out in another video, or the fish bait, and see if we can maybe get one of those sharks. And Alan said they sell for a lot, but he's not too sure. But if those actually make you money, it might be worth doing some of that. But either way, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and if you did, as always, make sure to leave a like, and if you want to, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.